في الآية الكريمة يقول: أستفسر عن هذه الآية: والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. هل الشمس تدور حول الأرض؟
بلا شك، هذا هو ما دل عليه القرآن. والشمس تجري، هم يقولون لا، الشمس واقفة والأرض هي اللي تجري. هذا عكس ما جاء في القرآن. فكوننا نترك ما دل عليه القرآن ونأخذ بالنظريات الحديثة، هذا لا يكون من المسلم. ويجب على المسلم أن يتبع القرآن.
The earth is flat. And maybe it's completely still, just like we experience. And maybe the sun isn't big, but is very small and very close, and not illuminating the earth from 93 million miles, but is illuminating locally. And maybe everything, the sun, moon, and stars, are not far away, but are circling overhead relatively close. In this video, we're going to explore the latter option, and at the end, we're going to reveal startling evidence through the use of time-lapse photography that the sun cannot possibly be 93 million miles away, but is in fact very close and is illuminating locally as it traverses our flat Earth. Oh man, and watch how this sun comes at you. Boom. I mean, come on. And that's all perspective. If you look at jet trails, Google Images, you'll see them. They start out low at the horizon. They come up overhead. Look at that thing. They come up overhead and then they go down to the horizon. Perfectly explains what the sun would do. Here it is going overhead. I love time lapse. And look at this. You can't go out and look at the sun. You can't see this stuff, except that it's on, time lapse like this. It's incredible. Now watch this thing. It's sweeping. The sun over flat Earth is doing a big circle, right? Look at this thing. See it sweeping to the right? It's like a lefty bowler. Just toss that down the alley, and there it goes, hooking into the pocket.
Latest one from a Saudi cleric seems to almost pose more questions, or pose as many questions as it seems to answer, and here's why. He has said in a recent video that the Earth doesn't move. The Earth is stationary, and rather than the Earth revolving around the Sun revolves around the Earth. The Sun revolves around the Earth. The Sun revolves around the Earth. Let's take a look at the video and then talk about how he is really seeking to unwind 500 years of scientific thinking.
أولا نحن الآن في أين؟ نذهب إلى مطار الشارقة. نريد أن نذهب إلى الصين بالطيارة. واضح؟ ركزوا معي. هذه الأرض إذا قلتم أنها تدور، إذا خرجنا من مطار الشارقة برحلة دولية إلى الصين، الأرض تدور صح؟ طيب لو وقفت الطائرة في السماء أليست الصين تأتي؟ صح ولا لا؟ تدور وتأتي الصين ولا ما تأتي؟ طيب لو كانت الشمس الأرض تدور هكذا، لو تمشي الطيارة ما أدري كم تمشي لن تستطيع أن تلحق الصين، لأن الصين تدور وأنت تدور، ولن تستطيع أن تصل إلى الصين لأنك تدور وهي تدور، فكيف تصل إلى الصين؟
So this cleric is called Sheikh Al-Kabari. He also, Mark, just before you say anything, he also rejected NASA's lunar excursions as Hollywood puff, as Hollywood puff, as Hollywood puff, as Hollywood puff.
Flat Earth Proof 2. Pilot Principles. The Earth, set to spin eastward at a speed of 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. So then, how is a plane able to fly eastward at half that speed and reach its destination in more or less the same time as the return flight, when in fact the plane should never reach its eastward destination before it comes rushing up from behind it? And how is it even remotely possible to safely land an aircraft on a runway moving at such a speed